Welcome back to Fallout 4, everyone. Survival mode. I'm in a bit of a pickle because I'm very fatigued. I don't have a good place to rest here, so I think we have to make a trek back to Sanctuary so I can find a good spot to sleep. Because yeah, right now my AP is suffering. Let's look at my stats really fast. All right, I'm still trying to get used to survival mode here. But yeah, fatigue. Require frequent sleep. We need sleep. We have weakness. We take 20% more damage because of this. We are weary. Refresh is minus 30%, -1 luck, -2 strength, -1 agility, and we are parched. -1 int. So yeah, what the hell? Okay. Oops. Pressing all the wrong buttons here. There we go. And I don't know if there's a normal bed here in Concord. There might be. We could probably spend a minute or so, like, just poking around looking to see if we can find a bed. But I don't remember there being one. So where I was just at is the only place I know that had, like, a bed. But it was a, but it's on the ground. And because it's on the ground, you can't... can we sleep in this one for more than... I think this still counts as being on the ground. Let me try here. Hey, Kyan, how you doing? Will it let me sleep for 8 hours? I'm afraid of catching something, though. I think it needs to be, like, actually, like, up on furniture. Wait a minute, I just realized there's a safe here. Let me unlock this. Kyan, you said you just stopped playing Fallout 4, and then I went live, huh? Hi, Reap. How are you doing today? Oh, hold on a second. I want to try to save my bobby pins, so we're going to make sure and give our best effort to open this one. Oh, shoot, come on now. We need everything that we can grab.
Nice.
Am I overweight? I'm not overweight. Okay. So, yeah, so no bed in there. Let's see. I don't want to get too close to that because that's going to trigger the quest line, which we don't want to do just yet. So we'll go this way. I think there was some stuff over here I could loot. There was not. Hopefully you all been having a great week. It has gone by fairly quickly, but it's been pretty good. And I don't see a bed in here. You know, it's things that I normally don't pay attention to, like where are the good beds at? Until you start playing survival mode, and then you realize, like, these things are important. They matter. Greatly. House design. Who designed this place? Okay, let's see. Did we go in here before? The speakeasy? I don't remember going in here, actually. Oof. Interesting. Nope, I don't remember coming in here. So we have a safe that I can't unlock. We have some beer bottles. I will take all of those. Those will come in handy. That is for sure. So I'm curious. I don't think it works this way. But when you drink a purified water, it doesn't give you the empty bottle back, right? So you can't just keep reusing those. Kyan, you said you found that you're safe with Piper on the east side of Boston with an inventory full of guns, and you don't know what the fuck you were doing the last time you were playing it all? That's interesting. Oh, man. Fashionable glasses. Okay. This is a speakeasy. I will go down there in a second. Let's go ahead and... I feel like there might be enemies in here. You can actually kind of see through the floor a little bit, but I don't remember. I'm going to be very cautious. But I'm going to grab... Oh, man, stuff just moved. Okay. Let's see, we're going to grab that beer bottle. We're going to grab that beer bottle. All of these beer bottles. We may make a trip back to the vault just to go fill up some nice purified waters, too, while we're at it. Whoops. The only guess you had is you were trying to arm your settlements. I feel like when you're playing survival mode, you have to really make the most of the time that you have with your settlements because, like, you don't know when you're going to get back there, you know? Do the bottles also weigh? You know what? That's a good question. Let me look and see. I'm pretty sure they have weight to them. Reap. Junk beer bottles. Right now, they weigh. Yeah, they do weigh. So right now, they weigh 0.5. Now, when it's aid though, and it's purified water, how much does purified water weigh? They also weigh 0.5. So that's like 10 pounds that I'm carrying right there. Hey, Anik, how you doing tonight? Well, we just started, man, but things are going pretty well. I did not plan to play Fallout 4 today. Oh, is that a trip? I thought I heard a trap trigger. I did not plan to play Fallout today. But Raid, we got done with Raid a little bit early, and I was like, you know what? I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Can we sleep on this bed? We cannot. Okay. So we can't sleep on the bed. That's fine. Ah, Wonder Glue. Economy Wonder Glue at that. What's up, buddy? Okay, let's see here. They gave Dogmeat such a cute face in this game. That's the Commonwealth out there. We don't want to go out that way. I don't remember if there's enemies in here. What in the world is going on in here? Good lord. You got two dudes with a machete and one with a plunger. And they were decapitating somebody in here. Who does this? Why? Man, the devs, dude. The devs. This is hilarious. Okay, anyways. That is creepy. I don't think I noticed that before. I always like to point out when there's like some weird stuff like that going on. Black vest and slacks owl. Oh, wow. And look at this here. Somebody decided. I think I did see this one before. An XL. Oh. Comfy pillow. We got another XL. And there's a beer bottle right there. Oh, that's actually a beer. Look at this guy. Yep. He was sleeping with the mannequin. Shot the mannequin for the machete. Anik, you just finished making a song. You had a family member drop into Suno Sound. Interesting. You can close the shutters. That's interesting. A casual outfit. I feel like there's probably something back here. Do you normally sing a lot, Anik? Oh, there's another beer bottle right there. So I'm trying to grab all the beer bottles, but I gotta be careful too because I'm kind of I know I can give stuff to dog meat. So this is so funny here. Actually, it's not because this was an actual person right here, and then somebody set up these mannequins like that later on. Oh, you do some singing here and there. The only singing that I'd be doing is like karaoke, and I'm definitely. I don't do that very often, and I'm not very good. But I have no problems making a fool of myself, though. What do we have over here? That's an unlocked one. We can't get in there. Interesting. Okay. So I think we got everything upstairs. Let's go check the downstairs really quick. I want to give myself a different pistol in the event that I run into something crazy. Let's see. I can't remember if there's enemies down here. No. Okay. This doesn't look like a speakeasy. Let's see. Gold watch. Grab all this stuff. To me, like a speakeasy is like a hidden drinking area. Huh, unless the whole... I mean, there's the barrels and stuff, you know? The problem is you don't have the tech. You are incapacitated from a lack of sleep? Oh my god. Really? That's a thing? Can I die? Oh no. Here, let me give myself some caffeine. Hold on a second here. Maybe that'll help. What happens when you're tired? You're exhausted and you can't sprint. Dog meat found something. Dog meat, we are in a dire situation right now, bud. I don't think we have time to be like screwing around. I'm gonna see if there's a bed up here, but I don't think there is. Like, bud, we gotta go. We gotta go get some rest. We're like dying. All right. Let me make sure I'm going the way I need to. Hold on a second here. My map. Pull up my map. Okay. Yep. So that's kind of the direction we need to go that way. So I can't sprint. I don't know how long the caffeine's gonna last me, but my vision's starting to blur. We're hurting, folks. We're hurting. This really is survival at this point right now. We just need to get back. We need to get a good night's rest. We need to wake up. We need to make some baked beans, some coffee, maybe some eggs, and we just need to kind of sleep off like whatever's been going on here. We'll live to fight another day, but we need to make it back to Sanctuary right now. Onik, you said there is no bed. There is no bed in Concord. That is unfortunate. So we have to plan this out, what we're doing. Well, at least I know I have my caffeine with me. I've been working Nora way too hard, man. Like, I was gonna say, where did the statue go? It was over there. Someone's stealing my statue. All right, I'm gonna make it to my little spot. We're gonna rest. Yep, I clearly see that I need to make sure and claim settlements. Settlement management is going to be more important in this playthrough than it was in my previous playthrough. And I need to make sure and have good beds. I need to have stuff set up for me, because if not, this is going to be a very, very, very difficult playthrough. But we will adapt. All right, so let's get in bed. Let's hop in here, and let's sleep for like 8 hours. We're gonna spend a day just collecting ourselves, right? All right, we feel well rested. There we go. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going. Oh, who in the world is this? Trash can Carla?
Yeah.
Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Let's see here.
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I got.
Okay. So I wanna get rid of my caps, but I'm really upset that I can't actually like get rid of them. Like, you have to spend them. I wonder if there's a way I could like spend it and then like barter stuff. Like, okay, anyways. Let's see here. Does she have anything that we want? Kyan, you said don't go near the Museum of Freedom and you can get an encounter that almost everybody ignores. I wonder what kind of unique encounter that is. Let's see, military grade technique. So she's got like a lot of like neat stuff, but I don't really know what I would want to get rid of. I got a bunch of different weapons here, but I'm probably just gonna like scrap these, to be honest. Because I don't know, they're probably not really worth that much at this point. So, okay, let's go ahead and do some work on the benches really fast here. Okay, so we don't need this 10 mil, so let's go ahead and scrap that one. And let's see here, pipe pistol. We gotta, you know, hold on a second. Let me grab all this stuff off dog meat really fast. Where'd he go?
Hey.
Let's trade. Let's trade. Oh, no. I thought I gave him a bunch of stuff. Huh. That's interesting. You know what happened is it's probably all over in the Red Rocket, but I could have swore I put a whole bunch of stuff on him though. That's interesting.
Huh?
Okay, let me put all the junk in here. Because I thought I had a different weapon that I was gonna work with, but I don't recall now. Okay. So fire rate. So I'm going to scrap this one right here. And then we got the pipe one. This is a 45 caliber. I was going to keep this one. We got the shotgun. So right now it's like 10 mil, my 38, 45, and then the shotgun. If I want to abandon caps completely, my only option would become a water tycoon or a jet seller. I feel like drugs is going to be the way to barter those and some other stuff, maybe weapons or something like that. Like if I could pick up a bunch of weapons. Okay. Let me check and see if we got anything we can scrap here. Doesn't look like it. We could try to see if we can upgrade though. So we can upgrade a few pieces here. So we got a couple girded pieces, and I got the Raider left arm. So still haven't found a leather left arm yet. Okay. Okay. So now what is weighing me down right now? So let's look and see what we got here. So weapons. Damn, dude, that one weighs a lot. That one weighs quite a bit too. They all weigh quite a bit. The pipe pistol doesn't so much. Minuteman outfit. I'm gonna put that up. Fashionable glass, that doesn't really have any weight to it as well. Okay. And then let's see here. So the aid. The aid is probably where we're I mean, so like obviously like my water. Like I have like 19 waters. I just got like a bunch of stuff here. Let's go ahead and see what I can cook. I can't cook anything. Interesting. Okay. Onik, you said you picked up the backpack in the Creation Club? I didn't realize they had a backpack now that I think about it. Okay. I need to try to figure out like what we kind of need to keep and what we don't need to keep, because some of these things like weigh. Let's sort by the weight and see which ones weigh the most. So I'm gonna go ahead and like not use the beers. So I'm gonna put those up. I think I'm gonna try to plant the melons. I think I can plant those. We'll keep. So the nukas, these are kind of important, especially if you start getting like really tired, right? Bloatfly meat, canned dog food, cram, all these ones we can eat. Mole chunks, sugar bombs. Okay. Yes, this is all just stuff that's just weighing me down, but I don't want to get rid of some of it. Let me see what we can plant. Let's try to see what we can plant really quick. Well, actually, I can't really do. I can plant, but I can't because I don't have anybody to work it just yet. Let me see here. Is it under resources? Food? Okay, I can plant a gourd. Got a melon? I can plant a melon too. You've built something that requires workers. I know it requires workers. We'll get workers here eventually, right? Dude, I hate planting crops, man. It's always so weird how you gotta put them in here and they don't even work half the time. There we go. I'm just kind of getting some of this stuff set, right? I really don't like the ways those are. I really don't. Let me do this. This stuff's like all over the place. My OCD is gonna get the better of me, you know. Oh my goodness. This looks horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Okay. Let's see. Mute fruit. But I can plant some potatoes. Why can't I build it? Can only be placed. Oh, it can only be placed in dirt. Okay, I think we've planted everything that we can plant, right? So now once we get some people here, we'll be able to. We'll be able to kind of deal with it. So watermelons count as both food and water? That's very useful because that's gonna, yeah. Like I feel like I need to be like making those foods, you know, when we get a chance. So let's see, what else did we have here? All my steel. Here, let me do this. So I'm gonna transfer all my junk, and then I'm gonna actually grab my beer bottles. Okay. We're doing this. We're doing this just to like top ourselves off, but I'm not gonna take all of those with me. I don't know how many, like, I haven't really kind of determined like how much we need, but I know when we go into Concord, we're gonna be there for just a little bit. We're gonna come back here, so I don't need to take like a whole bunch of stuff with me. I think I could probably take some risk in what in only having like a little bit of stuff with me, you know, to kind of like save on some space. There you go, Nora. I've been making her work. Okay. We're having a good time though. Hey Hassan, how you doing tonight, bud? I forgot. Maybe we gotta click the button to be able to get this thing down. Okay. %99 of my pockets are going to be full of watermelons. So, like, in Fallout 76, if I remember right, it was like, I think it was like carrot soup or something like the soups were great because the soups count as both food and water. And I want to say, I think it was carrot soup because it doesn't really require like a lot of materials in order to make it. There shouldn't be anybody in here. If I start seeing something moving, I'm gonna go ballistic. So the closest place. Yep, because I'm cheating. I'm coming back here just to like tap into some fresh water supply. I found a whole bunch of bottled water, and I just want to be able to use it here. So we're just gonna fill bottles. We're gonna fill all the bottles that we have right now. Top off. That way we have them for just, you know, we have them for a good amount. We have nothing but watermelons. We will collect all the watermelons. Let's see, Cayenne. 10 radaways, 10 stim packs, 1 addictol, 5 radexes, sorry, 5 antibiotics, 10 waters, 20 foods, 3 quantums. I am seeing the importance of having whatchamacallit, caffeine. I am properly hydrated. Alright, good. Good. Okay, we drank more than enough. Let's go ahead and get out of here. This is what we needed. We're doing just a quick rest, refit, and then we'll get back over to Concord. I was in a bad place when we spot. What the? Hello? Dog meat? Where did he go? Let's get out of here. I lost my dog. I don't know where he went to. I could tell, at least early in this game, I'm probably going to have to do a lot of backtracking just because I'm still trying to get used to like how to get comfortable venturing out alone, you know. Wasn't there something like over here? I think you guys were telling me. Before I go venturing out, I always forget, like, I need to save before I do silt bean. What is silt bean? I don't know if I ever picked that up before. I haven't installed any mods yet. I've been kind of thinking about it. I just honestly I don't have a lot of free time outside of when I get ready to play this, and I haven't really spent time to kind of just look at mods to install on here or just kind of test it out before I start stream, you know. If I go to the vault, always look if Dogmeat is with you. Why is that, Cayenne? Doesn't he respawn with me, or can he get stuck, or can he get killed or something like that? Okay, that actually got us down quite a bit. So now we're down to 61, right? Okay. So we need a fusion core. Let's see. What do we not need? We don't need these right now, actually. But Hassan, you think if I had mods on this mode, it would make it crash a whole lot? I don't know. See, and that's the thing is I would like to see what playing with mods would actually be like. Then again, you know, I play on PlayStation. I'm not saying that makes it any more stable, but um you know, it might. I don't know if the PlayStation version has to go through extra scrutiny because it's on like a console versus PC, but I don't know though. I've never played with any mods, so I don't understand uh the challenges with those or not. Okay, let's put these 308 rounds up for now. Let's see, now I'm down to 60. Okay, so make sure I'm looking at what we got here. I do need to run over to, I tell you what, let's go do this really fast. Let's go run over to Red Rocket because I know I left, I think I left stuff over there. I thought I gave Dogmeat a whole bunch of things, but I guess not. Oven mitt? We're going to have to come in here and clean up this town too over here. What is that? I'll take that 38 round. Because I grabbed I think I grabbed a bunch of weapons if I recall. What is that right there? Huh. Sorry, that was interesting. I was like, what is that right there? So it only happens in survival mode, but any of the other modes he just self-revives. So in survival mode, he does not self-revive. Like you actually need to stim pack him. Man, that is gonna make this brutal. Let's see, let's transfer. Yeah, let's grab all this stuff. That overweight me. It did not. Okay. Can I get into build mode here? Oh, we can. Boy, this makes this a lot better. Okay. Give me a second, folks. We're gonna make a bed here. let's go ahead and scrap that. Okay. All right. Now, where do we want to put a bed in here? Let's see. It's like I kind of like the aesthetics of the place that is here, so I don't really want to mess with the shop too much, you know? This is definitely not a good place to put a bed either, so I feel like back here is a good place to put a bed. So let's go ahead and get rid of that and that. Okay. And then we can put our bed like right there. Awesome. Okay. Now we have at least a bed here. Yeah, some of these things in the Red Rocket, like I know you can scrap these things, but I also just kind of like the aesthetics of some of this stuff, like these. Maybe not this car. We can get rid of this car. Like these light posts, though, like you can't. I know you can build. I think you can build light posts, but like you can't build tires. You know what I'm saying? So like if you want like the junkyard like Red Rocket feel, like you can't rebuild those, and I can't move those. I don't think either. So yeah, that's why I'm like trying to be very careful, like the stuff that I know I can build versus what I want to be able to get rid of. Either way, now we have a bed here. So we don't have to go all the way back to Sanctuary if we need to. I wasn't sure if we had already claimed this or not. Okay. I'm just going to grab the adhesive. Let's go ahead and grab that. Hey, John, how you doing tonight? Settlement building? Kind of, man. I mean, it's a little bit more important in survival mode, but I just realized that I had access to be able to do stuff in this one, so I wanted to make a bed, so I had a place. When we started today, dude, I was in a world of hurt because of a lot of reasons, so I had to like kind of run back to Sanctuary, and then, you know, long story short, man, like, you know, here we are, you know, so I'm just trying to get some things set up. That way I can go back and not feel like I'm in such a bad way before we start the mission to kind of rescue the Minutemen. You perish from a lack of food? What was that little icon that just jumped up there on the bottom right? It was like, maybe it's because of the lack of food. Okay. That's quite all right. We have plenty of food we can eat for now. Okay, let's see here. The Minuteman storyline is going to be excruciating. I don't know if I'm going to do a Minuteman storyline. I think I'm not really too sure what I want to do, but I think I might just do the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood's my more favorite storyline in this one, but I've already done it. Like, well, I mean, my last playthrough, I did all the storylines. I definitely don't want to do the Railroad. I didn't like that, and I didn't like that one. Let's see here. Aid. Okay, we need some food. So let's I tell you what, let's eat the dog food, and then let's eat some of these other things that are weighing me down. Let's eat the cram. Okay. Let's go ahead and just eat really fast. Where's my food at? I'm properly fed. Okay, there we go. I lost AP due to my condition. That's what it was? Okay. Alright, let's see what we picked up here. Okay. There we go. This is what I was looking for. So I knew... Okay. So what do we want to work with, right? This one has a hair trigger receiver, which is quite a bit down here. That requires gun nut rank 1, right? So that's actually a pretty good early game mod that we picked up. Okay, so we have that. But this one has standard grip. Now, we could come and rob the comfort grip here, which is, I think, what we're wanting to do. But we also have a standard stock that we can make, too. It requires some adhesive, some copper, screw. I don't have a lot of screws, so if I'm going to rob the comfort grip, let's see, what am I getting out of the standard stock versus the comfort grip? I'm really just getting a bit more accuracy is what it is, so I'd rather save on the adhesive and stuff right now, and we might as well just take the comfort grip. So let's go ahead and do that. So now this is a... Oh, and this would have had a heavy frame receiver. Okay. But the other one has a hair trigger receiver, so let's go ahead and keep that one. This one, heavier weight. Heavier weight. Give me a minute. Let me kind of figure out what I'm doing that one. Hey, Radio Man, how you doing tonight? All right. So let's go back to the hair trigger, right? So now we can change this. We'll put the comfort grip on. Standard mag, glow sights, reflex sight. It's got a small bayonet on there. I don't think we want to put the bayonet on there, do we? It just does it reduces the range. Yeah, let's take that off. Okay. So now we got a glow-sighted hair trigger pipe pistol. That's kind of our better one that we have right here. And then I got a heavy pipe pistol too. The biggest difference is I have faster fire rate with this one, which is good. So, okay. Oh, bro, man. I'm sorry to hear about your computer, man. Is it like completely broke, or is it something that you think is going to be like somewhat fixable? Yeah, illegal. Let's see, what about the Institute? Don't they give you teleportation? I don't think they give you teleportation like around the map though. I think you have to, I can't remember how it works. Okay, let me see what we got here. So we picked up a couple different things. I'm sorry to hear about computer, man. And I know right now, like well, I don't know how like pre-mades are, but computers can get kind of expensive because of the RAM issue situation. So let's see. I'm trying to determine what we got here. So we got a pipe rifle. You know what I could do, actually? We could take a couple of these things off here. Standard receiver, we don't need that, but we got a long barrel, right? So we could actually take this long barrel. We got a stub barrel, so let's go ahead and get rid of that one, right? Standard stock, standard grip, standard magazine, standard sight. So now this one should just be a standard pipe pistol. This is a 45 caliber, and this is a 308 here. But let's go, and that's a heavy one. Let's go back to this one, and we can put the stub barrel and change it out with the long barrel. So now it's got longer range. Now we got 203, which is good. It didn't cost me anything. So now it's that. And if we wanted to, we could change the comfort grip now to the standard stock. There you go. Cool. Glow-sighted hair trigger pipe rifle. Okay. Let's see, we can favorite it. So, heavy pipe pistol. We can go ahead and scrap this one now. The sniper rifle uses a 308. I'm gonna store this one for now. Since I'm not gonna use it for now, at least anyways. Pipe pistol, we can scrap that one. This one right here, the 45 cal. So let's see. Oh, you know what I should have done? Bitch. I could have grabbed the heavy frame off of the other one that I had here. The damage is like 2 more. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well, we'll leave that one the way it is right now. Then we got a short double barrel shotgun. What can we do here with this one? We can build a hardened receiver here. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to probably just spend to get better damage on here. We got the screws, man. I need more screws. Let me make sure I'm doing the right thing here. I'm gonna put this one up. We're gonna keep this one. This weighs 7, and I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, I think I'd rather have like a pretty decent shotgun if we need it for now, because this is gonna be like my heavy damage dealer, like up front. You know, when I need to get like up close and personal with somebody. All right, so we'll make this one a hardened, right? Yeah, that one gives me the most damage, better damage. Okay. Out of screws, a short barrel. We don't have the ability to make a long barrel or a sawed-off barrel. Short stock. We need gun nut in order to make up. So we're going to have to steal one from somewhere else. Standard sights and no muzzle. All right, so at this point, we have just a more higher damage dealing thing. I'm fine with that. Okay. And then let's go ahead and put this up. Weapons. So we're going to put up the sniper rifle for now. What do I have in here? Do I have... Oh, these are all mods. Here, let's look at weapons. Okay. I'm going to try to make sure that I'm not holding on to a lot of weapons, that I'm trying to either scrap them or... Because, like, my last playthrough, you guys remember, like, I had a ton of junk just sitting in here. And I'm going to try to be a bit more... I'm gonna try to be a bit more disciplined, but I don't know if we'll get there. Okay, so let's see what we want to take with us. We want some antibiotics. I'm gonna take one for now. I'm going to take a blood pack. Let's see. I'm going to take 2 Nukas. I'll take 2 of the Nuka cherries. I'm going to take some purified water. Let's go ahead and take 10 of these. And then 2 Radexes. Let's go ahead and grab like 5 Rataways. Oh, I need my stim packs. I'm going to take all the stim packs. Let's see here. Hassan, you said if you're into building, I don't know how you wouldn't have junk. I didn't do a lot of building beforehand, so... Let's see here. I'm going to take these yum yum deviled eggs too. Let me look and see what we got here as far as aid goes. I think I need some more food with me. I don't know how much food we need to take, but let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and grab the meats. So the rad roach, and then where was my other meats that we had here? The mole rat chunks and the mutt chops. They give me more HP and max HP. Let's see. This one gives me HP, and this one gives me HP and max. Here, let's grab these ones. That's probably fine. Okay. I think we're probably in a good spot to go ahead and try to make a run for the air thing. So here's what we're gonna do. We're dehydrated right now. There's probably no like working water in here. Let me look at something really fast, folks. I'm gonna check and see if I'm ever gonna be able to build water. Let's see, is that under resources? Water? Well, we can build a regular water stuff. Water pump. So I need screws. Damn, dude, the water pump must be placed in dirt. So I can build a water purifier, right? I don't know how this works. Let's see here. And then I need 2. Let's see if I can make a generator. I'm just curious really quick. Let's see here. Power generators. Did I just automatically already have 4 of them? Okay. I'm gonna start scrapping some of this stuff really quick. So I wonder if I can build like a oh, there's cram out here. What am I trying to say here? I wonder if I can build like a dock basically to like make it over here. I wonder where the best place is to put the water purifiers. Let me scrap some more of this stuff over here so we can at least have some materials. Barrel. What's this right here? Is a bathtub. Okay. Oh, it shows you how many you can build with the resources you have. Because it doesn't show me, like, what it requires to actually build. That's why it was, like, confusing me. Okay. I was just about to say, you don't take reds when you're in build mode, but apparently over here you don't. Oh, never mind, you do. Okay. Okay. All right. So, all right, let me see if I can figure out how this, not defense, my bad. Resources, water. So, oh, there's the spigot right there. Okay. Must be placed in the water. So I could literally place it like right there. I've reached level 4. Nice. This object requires power before it can produce resources. Build a generator and then connect it with wires to provide this object with power. Okay, so let's go back to power generator, and then build a generator. Come on now. Gotta attach wire. Bam. All right. Can I drink from here?
Looks like it's in working order.
Okay. So, I'm not really too sure I understand how this works.
Looks like it's in working order.
Okay. Do I need? Maybe I need to have waters or bottles in order to fill it. Okay. Well, so we have. Wait, was this a? Let me look at something here really quick. Produces 10 waters. So I think it's like in a in like a. Okay, maybe it's like over time. It builds it. Okay, so for now I'm gonna go put one of these normal ones up over here, so at least I have something. It just says daily. It generates water and then it stores it in the workbench. Gotcha. Okay, so then if I actually need water, like to fill up, where does it get the bottles from? I'll put that there. Okay, so now I could come here and we could just like drink. Nuka-Cola bottle removed? No! Dude, it's using my Nuka-Cola bottles. She emptied out the Nuka-Cola bottles and put in weird purified water in there? Nora, how could you? Okay. Can I just drink from this? No, we can't drink from it. Okay. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's go ahead and sleep it off really fast. We've done a lot. So let's see. It's 6 p.m. Let's get a good night rest. Well, we don't need money, Cayenne, or we're going to try not to use any money. So I'm not really too worried about the money. I know everybody, like every time I played this game, everybody was so concerned about money. And I just didn't really use it that much. But I guess we'll see. We'll see how survival mode goes. But I'm going to try not to. Let's see. So now I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. Okay. So we're going to eat. And we're gonna get out of here. Let's what do we want for breakfast? We want crispy squirrel bits. We want some apples. And let's go ahead and take some rad roach. Let's take like 3 of those. Okay, and then we'll take some purified waters too. Oops. Let's see, purified waters. So let's take like 5 of these. Okay. Let's see here. No, Hassan, it's not that I gave up on like the money thing. It's just I just got frustrated because I was picking up money, but I'm still going to try not to like really like do a lot of spending though. I would like to try to see if I can barter my way through it. All right, let's eat some grilled rad roach. I'm properly fed. Let's drink some water. We're properly hydrated. Okay. Now that we're starting off on the right foot, let's go ahead and just quick save. Okay. And we're out. Let's see. We got the security baton. I need to favorite another weapon. Let's go ahead and favorite this one up here. And then this one, let's favorite it over here. Okay. Cool. Right on. I like it. I like it. I think we're going to be good. Things are starting to look good. We already got a water purifier. Oh, and we leveled up. Shoot. Aha. Okay. So lead belly. Let's see here. We got Lone Ranger. I think, let's see. I think we were going to do, let's see. We have ghoulish. So radiation regenerates. Solar powered. So you get sunlight slowly heals radiation damage, right? You need to be level 27 for that one. Okay. But if this one, we get strength and endurance, intimidation. We'll need to get local leader here pretty soon. We have cannibal, so we can actually use this to eat. But I think right now, like, I'm not too stressed on food. So, what do you mean what happened, Kyan? Did something happen with the stream? Trying to look at what we have here. Let's see, attack dog. Then we got some of the ones up here we can use, like gunslinger. Oh, scrounger was one that we were going to want to use too, because we'll find more ammunition. You can barely hear me? Hopefully it's not just you. Let's see, I don't know. Can anyone else hear me pretty good? Okay. Maybe your volume got turned down, Kyan. Toughness. And we got toughness too. I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm going to go ahead and just shoot for it and see how intimidation works. Why not? Okay. You can now attempt to pacify targets by holding L2 and then pressing X. Okay. I don't know how this is going to work, so we're going to try it out. You can only pacify targets of your level or lower. Be careful when selecting your target. If your attempt is detected, friendly bystanders may become hostile. Interesting. Friendly bystanders may become hostile. I've never used this perk before, so it's going to take me a bit to figure out how we get it to work. Now, I don't think there was any other buildings. I don't know what other buildings you can go in here. I didn't poke around too much, but any other video is fine, but my stream just got lower, huh? Yeah, like on my OBS, man, it's showing my mic volume as pretty good. Did John bite my mic? I have no idea. Let's see here. We've already been in this place, right? This is the speakeasy. Okay.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Out of time is completed. Did pretty sure we've already been in here. We like came in here and looked at stuff though. We got pipes. Okay. All right. Now he wants us to come in there, right? Let's do this really fast. Let's go ahead and favorite over, like over here. Let's see. So what do we got? We got. Let's see how this one does. Museum of Freedom. Oh, I don't remember how to charge it up. Why can't I charge this up? Hold on a second. I need to figure out how to use this weapon. It says you have to charge it. So if I'm holding the trigger button, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Oh, okay, I have to press. Okay, I gotcha. Took me a second there. I was like, why is it not charging up? Okay. And I don't remember like where there's some enemies in here, but I'm pretty sure there's enemies in here somewhere. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we gotta take these raiders out. We gotta take these raiders out. Starting with this one right here. Boom. Okay. Shoot.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
There you go, Nora. Man, dude, this thing is doing good. I'm loving it. Okay, I am carrying too much and I cannot run. That's fine. Give me a second here. We will get rid of some of the stuff that we don't need. Because we don't need the Raider leathers. We don't need that. We don't need that. I really would like these things to... Can you scrap armor? I can't remember if you can scrap armor or not. Okay, let's grab those for now. Do I need the fusion core? Yeah, we do need the fusion core. That's a second one. Oh boy. Take that. Oh boy. Before we grab fusion cores and stuff, we're going to we wanted to try to like defeat the threat. Now that the threat is taken care of. Ooh, a Nuka-Cola bottle. Crystal liquor decanter. I don't know what we use that for. Let's see. Alarm clock. Power relay coil fuse. Silver pocket watch. I've tagged the critical things that we need right now, right? You said scarp and build mode? I'm carrying too much already? Oh man, dude. Okay, hold on a second. Here, let's get rid of the leathers. And let's see, welding goggles we don't. Oh, those don't weigh really too much. What did we pick up that's like weighing us down already? Weapons? It's got to be the weapons. Aha. Okay, pipe pistol. So we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Pipe revolver. That one's a 45. Pipe autos. So I don't want the autos. Let's get rid of those too. You said scrap the armor. I want to be able to scrap the armor, John. I just don't know if I have access to something that I can scrap with here in this building. And the reason why we pick up the weapons is because you get ammo from doing so. I'm not going to go in there just yet. And then you can drop them later. So if there's a workbench in here, then cool. But I don't believe there's a workbench in here. Oh, there's some caps. So we don't need the caps, right? I'm going to try to do stuff caps. And I dropped a whole bunch of shit over here that unfortunately we're not going to be able to use. So let's go back downstairs and see what else we missed and what we can find and use. Where is that? Where in the world? Let's see what we got over here. We got duffel bag. Short pipe bolt action rifle. All right, we're carrying too much again. Man, dude, that... Oh, you know what I could do, though? I could give it to dog meat, though. I forgot about dog meat. I always forget that I have dog meat. What is the pill next down there? Let me look at something really quick. Fatigued? Dude, I slept like 12 hours. Over encumbered? Why am I taking more damage? Okay, let's do this really quick. Let's drop that one. Let's drop that. I guess Nora needs her sleep, man. Nora needs her sleep. Okay. My HP is not doing so good, so I'm gonna eat some food. Let's eat some cram. That'll get us up a little bit more. Where is dog meat? And how do you get back downstairs? Go. Did he get hurt? I hope hopefully he didn't get hurt. Jet. Let me take some jet with this. Aha, 38 round. Here, let's go ahead and go back to our 38 because we got... I'm tired from lack of sleep. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We slept like 12 hours before we came here. I've literally like walked like 2 miles to get to Concord, and we're already tired from sleep. This is brutal. Need the caps. They really got to make sure you sleep a lot in this game, don't you? You guys were not joking. Desk fan. Let me take that sucker. My word. All right. I have no idea where dog meat is, man. He just up and disappeared. Let's see, we got a Nuka-Cola bottle. Alright. I need to find a place to nap, man. There's no
Yes.
bed in here.
Remember, lads, do what I see. Have your tea vacuum. Chicken eggs. Back to England with you. No more British occupation.
So we gotta. If I go out here, am I gonna run into some more bad guys? Okay. I need sleep. The only place I know of that's close by is where was that one building at? Christ, I don't remember now. I think I keep pressing the wrong button. So where in the world was those beds at? Shoot, now I'm going the complete wrong way. I can't remember where the beds were at. They're like around here somewhere. I need to find a bed. Hey, Radio Man. Well, we cleared out some raiders, but apparently Nora can't make it a full day in here without getting tired. So I'm struggling, but I need to find a bed. I need to be able to sleep because we're in a bad way right now. I'm gonna incapacitate myself, and we don't want that happening. So we need to find a bed, and I don't remember where the bed was at. I wish you could nap in a chair. Like, that looks like a really comfortable chair right there. Okay, so this isn't where the bed's at. Let's see. Where was the bed? There was a building that had a bed in it. I'm trying to remember which one it was. And on top of that, I've lost dog meat. So my one companion that I was hoping to keep through this, we've lost forever at this point. Kind of sad about that. Let's see. I know there's no bed up here, is there? Okay. I know it was a small house. Let's see. Is there a bed in here? Yeah, I wish you could just like pick a spot to sleep in, but no, it has to be a comfortable like bed on a mattress. I don't remember if there was a bed up here, a sleeping mat or something like that. There is not. Okay, let me get my bearings straight. Where is that house at? I think. Holy moly! I didn't realize there's a vertebrate in there. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's where we gotta go. Let's see. All right, let's go find this bed. I really don't want to have to walk all the way back to the Red Rocket, but if I can't find this, let's see. How do we get out of here? See, it wasn't one of these houses, was it? I don't think it was. No, all those are like blocked off. So let's go find this damn house. How am I getting so turned around in a city that's like 2 blocks? Can't be that hard to find a bed in here. There it is. I think it was this one right here. Hold on, let me go back up here. All right, this guy right here. This is what I was looking for. Let me just sleep for like 6 hours. That's all good, John. I'm still... Wait, the way that says you can't sleep more than 3 hours in a sleeping bag? Bro. Alright, well, it was better than nothing. Alright, let's go back in. Let me find dog meat. I have no idea where dog meat. I wouldn't worry about it, Hassan, man. It's... We'll just, bobby pins.
No more British occupation.
Where the hell did dog meat go? Did anyone see, like, where he, like, where I left him at?
Remember, lads.
I imagine he can't die. Like, I feel like I have to stim him or something like that, but I don't think he can, like, straight up die. Let's see, where would he have gone? If he can die, I'm gonna be really upset. He's probably, you know what he's probably? He's probably with these settlers over here. Okay. I have no idea where the hell dog meat went. All right, fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, he is in there.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your time.
Hey, Water, how you doing, man?
Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
Maybe?
All right, you owe me.
You owe me.
Nope.
Yeah, sure thing. I'll give you my chest full of emeralds just as soon as we're out of this mess.
God damn it.
Okay, I have my own problems.
I have my own problems, Garvey.
Yeah? Like what? You help us, maybe we can help you.
I keep trying to say no.
That's my business.
All right, fine. Forget I asked. But we do need your help. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
You know, like someone posted on Reddit, Preston dragged everybody from Quincy all the way up to here, and he missed like Diamond City and all the other places that could have been like proper settlements or stuff, right?
It's a cruel world.
You think I don't know that? The things I've seen. The things I've done. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But,
Nope.
well, we do have one idea.
That's great. Let's see.
Better be a good one.
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school.
It doesn't
Pre-war.
matter. It doesn't matter what you
Might have
say.
seen it.
You can't back out of it. You have to
Looks
do
like
what they
one of
want
us
you to do.
passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
It's not gonna help.
This is crazy.
Just hear me out. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
It's suicide.
It's a suicide mission.
Look, new gal. Don't know what cave you're from, don't care. But you need to shake off the cobwebs and smell the cordite. Or we're all dead anyway. So here's the deal. That armor's out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I'm out.
The answer's no. I'm out.
Just like that, huh? You come this far, then condemn these poor people to die? All right. Have it your way. Stay safe. Maybe at least one of us will survive this.
So let's just review what just happened. I told them that I didn't want to do it, but the quest is gonna make you like do it anyways. Let me look at what I have to do here. Let's look at the quest. Put the fusion core in the power armor. So it doesn't matter if you say no, right? You have to do it.
Careful.
Hell yeah.
All right, so we got a perception bobblehead. Only through observation will you perceive weakness. Your perception has been permanently increased by 1.
Something coming.
Mama Murphy.
You need help, and we get a vault dweller? What
I'm
are you going to
carrying
do in
too
that
much?
Stupid jumpsuit? Bled
Oh
to
my
death?
goodness. Oh, dog meat. Where did dog meat go?
Dog meat, sure diff. Hey,
Let's trade some stuff with dog meat. Okay. Let us... Let's see, what did we pick up that was so heavy? Let's see, we can put one of those in there. Oh, it's the junk. Some of these microscopes and stuff. Okay, dog meat can't carry anymore. Well, I mean, at least he carried some of it, right? Okay. Gold-plated flip lighter. I like to hoard stuff, so this is gonna be such a tough playthrough. Okay. And there it is right there, right? Oh, there's a holotape here. I think I listened to that before. It says Dog Meat found something. That's the Museum of Freedom. Flip lighter. Here, let's listen to the holotape. Play.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canaway were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading
Yeah, I have 2 of the fusion cores already.
My sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
We got because we found one before in I don't remember exactly where it was at. It was somewhere. Let's see, and then we just grabbed the one that was from here, right? So let's see, transfer. So yeah, we got 2. This one's got 50, and that one's got 100. So I'm gonna put the one that's got 50 in there. That would just kind of like waste this one for now. There we go. All right, enter. Grab the minigun.
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past my board. Give you that. Come on, I've got places to be.
Oh boy, where's everyone at? Where's everyone at? So the Deathclaw, I'm hoping this doesn't mess me up. Well, let me eat some food really quick. Let's go ahead and let's see here. I don't know if my HP is down because I think it's down because of rad. So let's take some rad away. I'm hungry. I'm overtired from a lack of sleep. Oh Jesus. Okay, caffeinated. Let's just go ahead and eat some rad treatments increase your fatigue. Really? Oh wow. So if you use Radaway, it's huh. That's wild. Okay. Okay, I feel better but still peckish. You feel properly fed. Okay. Alright, man, dude. Deathclaw's about to come out. Oh, shit. Christ, man. Oh, no! Oh, shit, dude. I got taken out. I don't mind Onic if you wanna do that. Yeah, that Deathclaw took me out, man. Okay, so we gotta be a little bit more careful about the Deathclaw. Let's see, where we're at. We gotta go back this way. Okay. I was like still like half health, so it must have yeah, that thing must have really taken me. Okay, let's see here.
No more British occupation.
No more British occupation.
To England with you. Have your tea back, you.
You know what, too? The other part of it is yeah, we're taking 20% more damage because of weakness. Okay. Let's see, where in the, hold on a second, where in the hell do I need to go? This way, that's right. I gotta try to keep myself topped off a little bit, and I gotta watch out for that Deathclaw. I need, let's see, I have Molotovs, I think, if I recall. We have some Molotovs we can use, okay. So I'll probably use some of those on him.
Man, I don't know who. God damn it.
You owe me.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
That's my business.
All right. Fine.
Ha, ha. It's a cruel world.
You think I don't know that?
Better be a good one.
Sturgis?
There's a crashed vertibird up on the
Yeah,
roof.
yeah.
Old school. Pre-war.
Oh, we can't skip his stuff.
This is
There we
crazy.
go.
Just
Ugh. It's a suicide mission.
look. So
The answer's no.
Just.
Okay.
Now look who dog meat brought to us.
Let's see. Dog meat. I need
Oh,
to trade
Get a
you.
vault dweller? What are you going to do in that stupid jumpsuit? Bleed to death?
Hold on. Let's see. Let's give dog meat the junk really quick. Okay. Dog meat can't carry anymore. All right.
And it's angry.
Perfect.
Grab the bobblehead. Okay. We can always come back here to be able to grab more stuff if we need to. So, in the interest of time, let's just try to see if we can't survive this one. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take that. Dog meat found something. All right. So, food. Okay, let's go ahead and take some food. Crispy squirrel bits. I think we still... Let's see, are we hungry? We're just fatigued. Okay. Let's, and we don't need water yet. Okay. Oh, I didn't know which one I put in there. Oh, I'm taking that one back out. We're putting the 51 in. Okay. All right, folks, round 2. Now, I will be a little bit more careful with the Deathclaw.
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here. Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of
Come
people
on.
can get past my boys. I'll give you that.
Got him. Okay.
Damn it, where are they?
Wait, what'd that say? Let's go ahead and get the shit. Oh man. It ain't cheating to use the house. Got him. Okay. And we've reached level 5. Oh shoot. Take that. All right, hold on a second. Hey. John, it's not cheesing, man. If they put the situation like that, man, you have to use the environment around you. This is like Fallout 1 and 2. Remember how I would like kite people through doors and stuff like that, line of sight things? It's the same thing, man. Same thing. All right, let's see. What do we want? What do we want? We had intimidation, solar powered. So we have ghoulish, right? Radiation heals us. We'll see. Wasteland Whisper, inspirational. Cannibals, we can eat people. Let's see, adamantium skeleton. You have been infused, and now you reduce limb damage by 30%. That was actually kind of nice. Let's see. We could do... So we could do toughness. A bacon. So I can't do any more Lone Wanderer until 17. Companion does more damage. Solar powered, so you get 2 strength and 2 endurance in the daytime. Radiation regenerates lost health. And then we got toughness. You get plus 10 damage resistance. Oh, and then Scrounger. Somehow, like, I think early on, like, the defense is going to be, like, really crucial, right? So, part of me kind of thinks either adamantium skeleton or toughness. I'm trying to remember, like, how I was going to do this build. My next level I can get at level 6 for lead belly. And then we got cannibal too. Let's go ahead and just do toughness. That way I get like just some extra damage resistance right off the bat. I don't know how much like the limb damage is gonna mess with us though. Let's try this. Let's try this one because I think we need stims in order to like fix limb damage. So maybe this will reduce that amount. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me take that Molotov cocktail. Let's see, we got some folks up here. Take that. Right. Guy has a leather chest piece. I will take that, actually. We might be able to do something with that one. Alright, let's go loot the Death Claw. And then let's go ahead and grab any weapons that these raiders had left. Okay. Intent is to be able to kind of grab stuff that we can take back and at least got another leather chest piece here that we can go back and scrap, basically. I gotta find that one dude, whatever his name was, Gristle, I think. He was like up over here somewhere. That's a regular raider. He had a shotgun. Let me take that. And then where was Gristle at? Here he is. Corvega storage key. Stim pack. Heavy hunting rifle. You'll see he had a raider chest piece. Raider. I don't think I'm going to pick up the raider stuff. Okay. Let's go back and save the people that we said we weren't going to save, right? And you have to, I think you have to kind of do this. I don't think there's a way to, like, not do it.
Take it easy, mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston.
Okay.
Quit fussing.
All right.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you are on our side.
We're not friends, you and I.
Stop kidding yourself. You're nothing to me.
You talk like a jerk, but you still helped us out, whether you wanted to or not. Listen, when we first met, you said we owed you for helping us out. I guess you've earned it. So here. It may not be a chest full of emeralds, but it'll have to do.
What did Preston give us? Bottle caps. See, I can't not take bottle caps. I don't know how you. I'm gonna have to spend bottle caps.
I didn't do it for the money.
Hey, sorry. I'm used to everyone being in it only for themselves. You know, you remind me of my friends. The other Minutemen. The ones who gave their lives for something bigger than themselves. You should come with us to Sanctuary. We could use the help.
You mean, okay, hold on. Preston says he wants me to come with them to Sanctuary. First off, that has already been claimed, okay? I own that place. So he's encroaching on my territory. Like he just invited himself with these people that I now am responsible for, that I have to take care of. I really should be like no. Like, first off, I already called dibs. You guys are not invited there. Find your own place, right?
I got my own problems.
Well, that much is true. 'Cause I seen your destiny. And I know your pain.
Yeah, Mama Murphy.
Don't give me that destiny crap.
I just saw you go toe-to-toe with a 20-foot-tall irradiated lizard. You telling me you can't keep an open mind after that?
Execute Order 66.
It's all right, Preston. Not everyone understands the sight. But I don't need you to believe. I just need you to listen. You're a woman out of time, out of hope. But all is not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
Well, I'm not listening. There's no thank goodness. I'm not asking where Sean is, so we're just gonna call BS.
Bullshit. You're trying to play me for a fool.
Oh, no, kid, no. The sight's sometimes foggy, but it ain't ever a liar. Your son's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the
You should start looking for
Commonwealth.
some shoes, Mama
Diamond
Murphy.
City. biggest settlement around.
You're useless,
You
lady.
told me nothing. It's all just guesswork.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The site will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk, it's gonna kill you.
But shush, Preston, we're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the site. And our new friend here, well, she's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about.
Okay.
Sanctuary. Not far.
She knows about it?
I'm not they can get there on their own. I got my own stuff I got to deal with, right? Let me look at something really fast. We have how much can we wait? We could pick up a couple more things, but not really too much though. Okay. I think I just want to make sure we get at least all the weapons. There's a head right there. Man, we decapitated him. We decapitated this guy too right here. Got Raider leathers. Let's see, I think we already got everything from over here. Okay. All right. I think we're probably pretty good. So let's go ahead and head back. Hey, let me look at the map. Where am I? I'm going the wrong way. I want to go this way.
First time I've seen one of these things up close. I'm very glad.
Okay. So yeah, that Deathclaw, man, it kind of ripped me a new one. I need water. We need more water already. And we need to get some sleep too. Properly hydrated. Let's see, we want to go this way. I wonder in Fallout 5, like what kind of changes they might make to the power armor system. I feel like, you know, as you progressed from like 3 in New Vegas to 4, I think most people generally like the way power armor is done in Fallout 4. Like it's beefier, you know, it's just so cool the way it is, right? And I kind of wonder if power armor is like at a good spot where they shouldn't just like they shouldn't mess with it, you know, like they should just leave it alone. The one challenge that I have, or the one problem I have with power armor is it just is so let's see here, let's look at the stats. It's so powerful. Like, I mean, you look at like I'm barely, well, I'm gonna say barely. We're probably like 5 hours into the game, and that's my fault because of how long I've taken, right? Like you could literally be like less than an hour into the game getting to where you're at, and you have this basic armor set that you have right now is better than anything that like you can make, like any of the other armor that you can get. I mean, look at this. I am 560, 370, and over 1,000 radiation. Like this is the very first cheapest piece of garbage power armor that you can find in the game. You get it less than an hour being in the game, and you are already like more powerful than like pretty much anything else that you're gonna have, you know? And so they give it to you way too early. Like they don't make you work for it at all. And like here it is, here you have it, you know? That's the problem I have with power armor this game. Like all the other games, you gotta like work for it. You gotta like actually like do a lot of stuff before you get to it. You gotta struggle through the game. But if I wore this from like here on out, and then people would say like, well, they control that with the fusion cores. Like, yeah, it's probably true, you know, but like, you don't need, like, you could just like clear most like the trash stuff. And then, you know, the harder sections, you can just always use your power armor and then get through it, you know? So. Now, we'll say like in the previous games, you didn't need power or you didn't need fusion cores, right? Let's see here. Where are we going to put this at? Let's go ahead and stick this up over here. I don't remember how to quite get out, though. Let's see. There we go. Can you... Oh, it's not one you can store there. Okay. take that fusion core there. That way no one could steal it, though. Oh, no. We are, like, overweight. Okay. Let's go ahead and transfer our junk. We're still overweight. Interesting. But we have some stuff that we can scrap, though. So let's see what we picked up here. We picked up some auto pistols. We can go ahead and scrap those. Pipe pistol we can scrap. Revolver we'll keep. And we picked up... Oh, we picked up a short-hardened... Let's see. Short double-barrel shotgun. That's a standard receiver, so we can actually scrap that one. A heavy hunting rifle. So this should be a 308. So this one actually should be better than my 308 pipe weapon, I think. Or this will be a better one to work off of, so we'll kind of keep that. But I'm going to stow it for now. Okay. So let's go ahead and put up this. So we'll put that one up for now. The laser musket. Yeah, I don't really feel like using that one for now. I guess 200s. Let's put up the shotgun for... No, we'll keep the shotgun. Let's see. That one weighs 12. Let's put up the blazer musket for now. Minigun. Minigun's weighing me down quite a bit. We don't need that. Let's go ahead and put that up. There we go. Now we're down. Now we're down. Okay. And then let me see what I can do over here. Leather chest pieces. I got a leather chest piece, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, so we can scrap those ones. And then we can scrap one of those. Perfect. Can we do something with the leather? Tempered? Requires adhesive? Okay. Can I modify this one right here? We can do insulated. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Insulated. Okay. And I think that's it. So now we're pretty much like kind of like got a good amount, right? But again, like let's look at where we're at. Like without the power armor, you know, and I have like, you know, the upgraded stuff that you get like pretty early game. You know, I'm at like 2150 and 20, you know. The power armor is like just it's like immensely crazy powerful. Okay. Which it should be, but it's still like really, really powerful. All right. I don't want to transfer. Let's go ahead and cook. We can cook something in here. We can cook Deathclaw. I think that's it, right? We can't make anything else. All right, hold on. I'm gonna look at the map here. I saw something in that. Oh, Preston's already there. Okay, well, we don't need Preston. So now they're all gonna want beds. You know, now they're gonna need like food and stuff and all kinds of other things. Hey, let's go ahead and sleep like 12 hours. So the sleeping is really crazy. Like how much they want you to sleep, or how much you probably need to sleep. I need to figure out like how like the formula for that one, because I figured, you know, like, hey, we got a good night's rest and everything, and then I'm fatigued. Hold on a second. Let me see this really quick. Require frequent sleep? Why am I fatigued? Here, let's drink. I just slept 12 hours. 12 hours. We're just gonna knock it out right now. We're gonna just sleep like a whole day and just get caught up on sleep. Apparently, I don't know if it's like cumulative and it just is like, no, you need like this much. Plus fatigue. You feel well rested. Require frequent sleep. I don't think I understand. I don't think I understand what fatigue is. Require frequent sleep. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, I don't really understand what fatigue is. Okay. Okay then. So that's yeah, so now we have the Minutemen now. Here they are in my space. Here, let's oh boy, guys. Settlers need food. Of course they need food. They need beds. They need all this stuff. Let's see, we need... They need defenses. They needy. They need all this stuff. I don't have that many gears and everything like that. I'm trying to think what we should make. Turrets or guard posts. Put one of you guys to work over here. Let's see, that produces 2, right? Okay, let's do that one. You must assign a worker to this. I think, it was like there's, I'm trying to remember like where the spawn points are at. I think there's one that's like down here somewhere. I'm not going to talk to Preston right now, so let's put another one like right here. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. When your defense value is too low, chance of attacks increases. Okay. So, you need a job assigned to... Okay. Mama Murphy, I'm not going to stick you on defense. June. You are going to do defense over here. Assign. Okay, so he's now assigned to defense over there. And Marcy, so she's doing the food. Let's see, who else can I put? Sturgis. Let's go ahead and put him on defense too. We're gonna put him over here. And that'll get us a little better at least anyways. Okay, now we got defense 4, right? Let's go ahead and put one of these suckers like right over here too. Which way do they come from? I can't remember which way they come from. I think people come from over there, maybe. I don't remember. Okay, we'll just put this like right over here. Okay. Let me scrap some of this stuff right here. Okay. What is that? That's a big tree. Okay. This is clear, sort of. Let's get rid of that. Can we scrap this? Oh, you can scrap this tree. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so we still have that there. Let's see, ruined house. Alright. We are making some progress. Try to clean up the ground a little bit so it looks a little bit more presentable in here, right? We've got stuff everywhere. I think you know, I can't fix this mailbox. I wish I could, but see, it's all like broken off of it and it's yellow and it won't let you do anything. So yeah, we'll probably just get rid of this one. At least we got the steel. Ruined house. That cabinet didn't look at all like what I thought it was. Let's put that like right there. Reduce, reuse, recycle, right? That's what we're doing here. If I don't have to build it, if I can just reuse it, then we're going to. Let's see, we got a dog house over there. I'm going to grab this dog house and we're going to put it over here. I don't think dog meat sleeps in this one, but I'm just going to put it over here just in case he does want to use it. So let's put this right over here. I think I'd stick it like right here. All right. And then we get rid of these things here. Just kind of clean this up. Door. That's a good mat. Yeah, there you go. See if we can reuse that mat. All right. Let's see here. For the sanctuary, the enemies spawn at the main bridge, Vault 11 bridge, and then behind from the tree line behind the house with the 2 graves next to the old bunker. Oh, over this way? Okay, thanks, Kyan. I couldn't remember, like, I knew there was one that was, like, over here, a spawn point, but I don't remember, like, I didn't remember there was one over here. Let me just grab some of this stuff here. So it's like this one over here, I take it. You said behind the house next to the old bunker. Oh, I think I might be looking in the wrong spot. Okay. There's another doghouse over there too. I didn't realize that one was over there. Interesting. Okay. I don't like how they did these like these zones. Like who thought that, like, oh, let's go ahead and do this, right? Just seeing what else we can kind of scrap here. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can scrap here, but like certain things I don't want to scrap just yet. So I think I'm trying to make some things like livable. I'm trying to get rid of at least the major stuff that's like in the way. Okay. Trees on the ground, stuff like that. Okay, all the beds are set. They got water. Someone's working the food. Yeah, I think he sits over there too. Dog meat does. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and pop a squat for the night really fast, and that way it'll save. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep for another 8 hours. Okay. So what's the next thing that is telling us to do? Data. Okay, Jewel of the Commonwealth. Go to Diamond City, and then when freedom calls, join Preston Garvey and Sanctuary. I take it you have to do this quest? I wonder if you don't have to do this quest. Can you just skip this quest and just go straight for like the main story and go straight to like Diamond City? I wonder. That way you don't ever have to deal with like... But now I will say this though. If I don't do when freedom calls, I don't know if it opens up the ability to do settlements and settlement recruiting. And for survival mode, we do need settlement recruiting, which is... He's asked me to join him in other settlers in the sanctuary. Okay. So we'll have to figure it out. Either way, we'll work that out next time. All right, so... Oh, it's almost right at 2 hours, too. I was going to say, I was going to cut it a little short tonight, but here we are. Oh, you can do it without them? Interesting. I'm not too sure if we want to or not, but I guess we'll just kind of sort it out and see how it goes. All right. Well, that is where we were going to end it tonight. So, I'm not too sure what we'll do next time yet. I have to kind of plan it out. Maybe we might do some more, like, kind of searching, but we'll see what Preston has to say and then kind of go from there. So I hope you all have a great evening. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it, and we will see you next time. Okay, have a great night, everyone. We'll catch you later.